our first varsity match at 138 from Knoxville, Mason Sage. From Nevada, Fletcher Williams.
Is this thing on?
Can you hear me? Check. Does that work? I can just use this one, no big deal.
At 144 pounds from Knoxville, Gavin Alexander. From Nevada, Victor Jackson.
Are we live on YouTube? Welcome, everyone. Sorry for the late notice. I'll catch you up at 138. Fletcher Williams from Nevada beat Mason Sage. And now we're going to 144. Gavin Alexander from Knoxville wrestling Victor Jackson from Nevada. Alexander with a quick takedown and 3 near fall points. Jackson working hard on the bottom and gets out, doesn't quite get the reversal. Alexander with hip control. Jackson just can't quite get it out. Alexander gets Jackson back on his back, working back points. And Alexander wins by fall in the first period, minute and 45 seconds. That takes the team score to 6-6 after the first 2 matches. At 150 pounds, Tristan Sennard from Knoxville will be going against Jade Tucker from Nevada. Sennard goes for a shot. No points. Tucker fights him off. Good scramble by these 2 wrestlers. Nobody can quite get control. Tucker finally gets a takedown, working on hand control here. Tucker getting around, runs the power half. Doesn't quite get enough back for any kind of near fall. Tucker with leg control. Trying to work that head. Gets Sennard over on his back. Squeezing. And gets the fall. Jude Tucker from Nevada at 150 pounds gets the fall in the first period. 1 minute and 38 seconds.
Wrestling at 157 from Knoxville, Tristan Center. For Nevada, Jaden Grimm.
This will be Hayden Grimm going up against Tristan Centered at 157 pounds. Centered loses his headgear. Going to restart these two. Centered goes for a single leg. Grimm fights him off. Good shot by Centered and good defense by Grimm. Centered charges. Grimm tries to throw and doesn't get him. Centered gets the takedown. Grimm to his feet, fighting for hand control. And they're out. They'll put him back in the center, and we'll restart. Centered with pretty good hip control. Grimm up to his knees. Centered's got those legs locked in pretty tight. And after the first period, Centered from Knoxville leads Grimm from Nevada 3-0 going into the second period. Centered wins the toss, defers to Grimm. He chooses to go into the neutral position. Centered goes in for a shot. Grimm gets around behind him and gets a takedown. Grimm with control on top. Not a lot going on here. Working for that advantage. Grimm trying to get a power half. Centered up to his knees. making a move, trying for a reversal. Doesn't quite get it. Runs out of time. We're going to go into the third period, tied 3-3. Grimm starts on top. Centered on the bottom. Last period, tied 3-3. Centered got him on his back, on top, looking for a reversal. And Centered gets a pin. Wins by fall. 20 seconds into the third period. That'll bring the team score to 12-12. At 165 from Jace Kading from Knoxville, we wrestling against Isaac Williams from Nevada. 165. Williams with a quick shot. Comes around, gets a takedown. Lets him up. Goes down, gets another takedown. Williams lets him up. Williams with a quick double leg. Stands him up and gets another takedown. Kading tries to sit out of it. Williams stops him. Williams gets him around the waist, trying to go for a stack. Kading fights out of it. Williams goes high crotch, tries to turn him around. Kading fights it off. William goes high crotch, trying to turn him over. Williams gets a power half and gets him over. Counting up near fall points. Williams gets 4 near fall. And that's the end of the first period with Williams from Nevada leading Kading from Knoxville 12-2 after the first period. Williams wins the toss and defers to Kading from Knoxville, and Kading chooses down. Correction on the scores. Williams 13, Kading 2, starting the second period. Kading tries to sit out. Williams stops it. Williams gets the chicken wing hooked in, gets him turned over. Working on getting him. Gets Kading turned over, looking for a fall, and gets it. Isaac Williams wins by fall. 32 seconds into the second period. That'll make the team score 18 Nevada, 12 Knoxville.
Wrestling at 175 from Knoxville, Jackson Clark. From Nevada, Austin.
At 175 from Knoxville, Jackson Clark will be going up against Nevada's Austin Bogey at 175. Bogey tries for a single leg, has a leg, looking for a takedown, and Bogey gets a takedown. Bogey's got a half, gets Clark turned over, working on some back points. And Bogey gets the fall in the first period. 42 seconds into the first period, Austin Bogey gets the fall over Jackson Clark. That'll bring the team score 24 Nevada to 12 Knoxville. At 190, Nevada's Luke Robinson will get a forfeit.
At 215 pounds, from Knoxville, Christian Breda. From Nevada, Zayden Shute.
At 215, Christian Brada from Knoxville will be going against Zayden Shute from Nevada. Breda gets a cradle, and Shute rolls through it. No points. And they're out. They'll go back to the center. Shute will be down for Nevada. Shute tries to sit out. Breda plays pretty good defense. Shute rolls into him, has Breda on his back, but still in trouble. Goes for the reversal. Shute gets the reversal. And Breda gets up for an escape to make it 4-2 Breda. Shute charges, gets him. This guy thinks it should have been a takedown, but I'm biased. They're going back to the middle. Shute tries. Breda plays good defense. Tries for a single leg, and Breda recovers and gets the takedown. So at the end of the first period, Breda from Knoxville leads Shute from Nevada 7-2, starting the second period. Breda will start down, and Shute will go on the top to start the second period. Shoot from Nevada. He's got a half, trying for a pin. He's got the stack on him. Looking for a pin here. What are we waiting for? Breda slips out. Shoot gets 4 back points. Shoot gets a reversal. Breda working hard for that upper body advantage. Breda gets Shoot over. He's got him in a precarious position. Shoot's working on it. Shoot gets a reversal. Breda will get 4 near fall, but Shoot gets a reversal. Breda's looking a little tired, running out of time here in the second period. That's the end of the second period. Going into the third period, Breda from Knoxville leads Shoot from Nevada 13-8. Breda leads 13-8. Breda will start down in the third period. Breda gets right to his feet, trying for the escape, and he gets the escape. Shoot with a tries for a single leg, misses. Breda gets the takedown, and Breda gets the fall. Minute and 6 seconds into the third period. Really good match for our freshman out in Nevada. Shoot. Breda from Knoxville with the fall. Now from Nevada, or excuse me, now at 285, Reagan Roberts from Knoxville will be wrestling Isaac Harrington from Nevada. Roberts goes in with the high, looking for a throw. Roberts gets the throw and the fall. Roberts gets the fall at 56 seconds into the first period.
Wrestling at 106 pounds from Knoxville, Dawson Gullion. From Nevada, Grayson Grimm.
From Knoxville will be going against Grimm tries a headlock for a throw, doesn't get it down. Gillian plays pretty good defense. Good scramble between these two. Gillian gets a throw and gets the 3-point takedown. Gillian does get 4 back points for a near fall. Gillian with hip control. Grimm tries to roll through it. Might have himself caught here. Gillian with a half. And Gillian gets the fall. That makes it a 30-30 team score. But Nevada has the next 3 weights open. So it'll end up being 48 to 30.
At 120 pounds, Knoxville, Hunter Lund receives a forfeit.
20 Hunter Lund from Knoxville will get a forfeit.
At 126 pounds, Knoxville's Jaden Alexander.
And at 126 pounds, Jaden Alexander from Knoxville will get a forfeit. And that finishes up our varsity matches for the night. Knoxville will win the team score at 48 to 30. I think we might have some JV matches coming up yet, though, so hang with us.
At 132 pounds from Knoxville, Cale Waters. From Nevada, Jacob Smith.
I stand corrected. We have 132 pounds. Jacob Smith from Nevada wrestling Cale Waters from Knoxville. Out of bounds, they'll go back to the center and start over. Waters tries to pull down. Smith counters and Waters gets a takedown. Smith trying to get the half, working for the head. Gets the half, trying to run it. Smith does a good job of playing some defense there to get out of that half. Waters gets the half again, but Smith hangs on for the end of the first period. At the end of the first period, Waters leaves Smith from Nevada. Smith 3-0. Excuse me, Waters is ahead from Knoxville 3-0. They will start the second period in the neutral position. Smith goes in for a single leg. Waters sprawls, trying to get out of it. Smith will get the takedown. That evens the score up to 3-3. Smith just gets a warning. I'm not 100% sure why. But that will bring them both back to the middle. Waters gets a reversal. Smith's trying to get up. Waters doing a good job at keeping him on the mat. Smith gets to his feet, and Waters with a pretty decent mat return. And that'll be the end of the second period with Waters from Knoxville leading Smith from Nevada 5-3. Waters from Knoxville will start in the down position. Waters gets to his feet. Smith does a good mat return. And they're out, and they'll put them back into the center to restart with Waters on the bottom. Smith will start on the top. 40 seconds left in the third period. Smith decides to go neutral, gives Waters 1 point, makes it 3-6. Smith will need a takedown here to tie the match. Short time here. Smith really needs to do something. And Waters gets a takedown right at the end to make it 9-3. Waters from Knoxville wins by decision.
In our last match of the evening, JV 165 from Knoxville, Lindgren. From the Veda, Greg Aaron.
We'll have one last match, a JV match. Be the last match of the night. Nevada's Greg Aaron's at 175, and I believe it is Liam Lundgren from Knoxville. Aaron's gets a little advantage, and headgear falls off, so they'll restart him in the middle in the neutral position. Both working for some advantage. Somebody looking for something here. Aaron's gets him down, gets around, and gets the takedown. Aaron's looking for a cradle. He's got the cradle hooked. No, doesn't have it hooked. He's got a power half. Now he runs out of time. At the end of the first period, Aaron's from Nevada leads Lundgren from Knoxville 3-0. Lundgren wins the toss and chooses to go neutral. And they work their way out of the circle, and we'll go back to the middle and start over. Aaron's with a takedown. No, not quite. Lundgren rolls through it, and Lundgren gets the takedown. That ties the match at 3. Oh, potentially dangerous. They'll bring him back to the center. Aarons gets to his feet and gets out. Working for hand control. Now he's got the half working on it. Aarons gets a little head control, tries to get around the side, looking for a throw. He's got arm control and gets the takedown. We're going to have trying to run a half. He's got a power half on him. Trying to run it over, gets him over, working on some back points. Count it and gets the fall. With 5 seconds left in the second period, Greg Aarons. Folks, I think that's it for the night. See you next time.